Hello, fabulous friends, fans, and superstars. Thank you for being here. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah, though I'm on a little bit of a sabbatical for a few weeks, and I've asked one of my friends to fill in for the monthly horoscopes this month. I hope that you will welcome them. Of course, Superstar horoscopes were pre-recorded, and you can go to NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. For as low as just $3 a month with Choose Your Membership Rate, you will have access to all signs each and every week. Extended horoscopes are available there. And of course, we have some incredible events coming up at Synchronicity University. Programs happening right now, but also choose your tuition rate as low as just $5 a class for classes that are coming up and starting in November. I hope that you'll join us. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.
Hello, superstars, friends and fans of my dear friend Nadiya Shah. I am Yuriria Robles, and I am here to share with you what is in store for the sign of Scorpio in this month of September. Dear Scorpio, your ruling planet Mars has already arrived to the sign of Gemini, and it will stay there for 7 months. It is important because it will make us review relationships and communications and thoughts. For you, it is your 8th house, so it means that you have to finalize these relationships, all patterns of thinking, and assets you share with your partner or with your significant others. You will have to move on them. Either they will ask to work for them because there is a nice relationship with Jupiter in Aries, also ruled by your planet Mars, at work. So it is very possible that you are asked at work to organize the finances of the company, also of your partners, and also of your significant other. This will make a lot of strides for your professional situation. You will enjoy a lot of recognition, but also a lot of hard work. Now, the transit of the Sun in Virgo in your 11th house is normally a situation or a month that you find a lot of judgment, maybe, or criticism by your group, by your friends, by your groups or associations. And also, it's a time you take to think thoroughly about your hopes with detail, with attention. So this year, we will have in this month the retrogradation of Mercury in that area, the whole area of your hopes and friends and associations, and also a little bit about the relationships, because at the beginning of the month, Mercury is already in 8 degrees of Libra, and we are all thinking about relationships. But in your case, it is special because you have to end situations that outgrown its value. So the retrogradation could provoke a lot of confrontations, not violent in the sense that people are there to hurt you. That is not the case. The thing is that they have studied, analyzed their own situation and their own points of view. And maybe you will not share them. Absolutely not. And this situation can make you break with them, but it's not the point. The point is for you new ways to looking at life, new points of view, so you can have closure with the old manner of appreciating life and understanding that there are other ways that you can enjoy life. You will have 8 months to understand this process. It's a long process. You can even plan with your groups, with your friends, and even within yourself. Now, Uranus in Taurus is in your 7th house with the North Node. It is asking you 2 things: either for you to feel more freedom in a steady relationship or with your business partners, with them even to break and go their separate ways with both of them, or they need that freedom and you have to let go of control or the aspiration to control. The South Node is in your 1st house, so it brings this sort of disinterest in the matters of the house. So you might be disinterested in matters of your own personal presentation, on your own person, on your own personality. You feel like you don't care at the moment. But it is necessary for you to understand that this is a time of restructuring for you, and you are very well known in the zodiac for go to the lowest part and then come back again transformed. It is within your abilities to do that. And Saturn has its presence in your fourth house. That is in not only your home, but your roots. So maybe you have ideas that come from the past, from your family tradition, that are being challenged by your partners or by the new way of partnering that you are encountering. And you have to resolve that. The thing is that we have to accept the new. Saturn will move by the end of the year to a place much more harmonious to you, but nevertheless, for now, you have to decide what stays about the past and what goes. All the chart for this month, all the planets for this month are asking you to review things from the past, to distinguish what is to go and what is to remain. At the 10th, we will have a full moon in Pisces in a wide conjunction with Neptune, but it's in a harmonious conversation with you, so you will feel a little bit inspired and loving with your children, with your sweethearts, with your best friend, and also inspired to create. So do make the best of it. This will ease a lot of the tension created in your groups or associations, where the interchange of ideas, it can go to the point of criticism, as I already said, will push you a little bit or somewhat. So this full moon, you can relax and go back to your loved ones. On the 16th, we will have a beautiful trine between the Sun and Uranus in Taurus. So maybe you will find a new relationship or a new way to relate to your significant other, or from the group of friends, someone will ask you to partner. It will come as a nice surprise and you will enjoy it. That you will see them as a new partner and not as someone that is an adversary. On the 22nd, we have the inferior conjunction between Mercury and the Sun, and this will give us a lot of insight about what we really feel inside. For you, being on the House of Associations, it is for you to think if you really want to belong to those groups. Maybe outgrown its purpose and you have to move on. You are the only one who can decide about that. 23rd, we will reach a balsamic moon, so we will keep on thinking and going deeper within ourselves to reach that truth that is important for us to acknowledge at the new moon, which is in the 25th, and it is already in Libra. Being in Libra, it illuminates as well your 12th house. Again, what you fear most. It is best for you to feel passionate about things, and you will be passionate about work, about finances, about dealing with other people's money. But in this case, you will have to recognize what it is about the normal relationships, the ones that are harmonic, that nothing seems to go on at the time. You fear that a little bit. So face it in the sense that you will give a place to a harmony in your life, at least first within yourself. It is not always about a fight. Maybe it's about challenge. It is about passion and inspiration. But there is also a place to feel harmony and peace within oneself. On the 29th, Venus will go to Libra and also will bring you more ease at institutions, say, for example, government institutions, the company, where you will find this relationship more peaceful, more harmonic. So be patient with that, because it's movement that is going towards the superior conjunction. That is, Venus will reach the sun from behind, and there gives us, and from that position, it makes us aspire or feel like we need an ideal goal to attain. And for you, it will be very private, and it could well be the transformation from the ashes to the very height, the thing that you are very capable of doing. Now, in matters of the heart, and for those looking for a new romance, you will be inspired by the full moon showing you a new relationship, a sweet relationship, romantic even, that can bring to you a balance from the hardness of your associations or your mental thinkings, on your mental demands and judgments. And so, with that, let yourself be enamored and romanticize, and be aware not to engage on conversations and start criticizing your loved one. For those in established bond, well, I already said that Taurus is making its way through that area of your life. So you have to acknowledge freedom. In astrology, we think about Scorpio as holding always a grip on their relation. And this is a long time for you to understand that it is not possible to hold a grip on anybody, just on yourself, and mainly to be at peace. So, for now, understand who needs freedom and why. The reason is for renovation, to enjoy new adventures, to restructure a new family life with more freedom, with more creativity, even to the point of letting surprise the unexpected in a daily basis. What I love about this month for you is the arrival of Mars, your ruling planet, in the 8th house. It will certainly help you to make closure on relations, on all business situations, on group associations, on your own judgments, on your own limitations. Take the opportunity and break free of those. I'm sure you will succeed. Have a great month. Enjoy.
Welcome to the exciting rebirth of Superstar, featuring choose your membership rate as low as just $3 a month. At Superstar, you get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there.